Hello everyone, it's Tilly from Tilly Journals and welcome back to my channel. I'm here with another of my bonus plan with me's in one of my planners, and I am again back in my B6, this time the just vertical, not the timed, and I'm using a Scribble Prince Co kit, and this is a mini kit, and I think it was like called Mum or Mother's Day or something. It's quite an old format. It's the mini kit. I've got 5 pages. I don't know whether that's the correct mini kit format, but that's what I got, and that's what I'm working with. And this time I am doing a layering / some white space challenge. So I have gold bougie boxes from Rose Coloured Days off to the side, and I am pre-planning, so that's my challenge, to do as much layering as I can in a pre-planning spread, because I know what you're thinking, Tilly, you've done bougie boxes and some white space planning before, but not in a pre-planning spread. And I'm actually pre-planning the week we are currently in, and I'm also going to show you something quite cool you can do with the B6 if you've got some more less busy days in a week. So I'm just going to open to the first week in January and get straight on with it. If you've only just started watching these videos, these are generally a sped up and voiceover video, so I'm going to pass over to the voiceover now. Okay, so during this voiceover I'm going to essentially be responding to some assumptions about me and then talking through my plans, which is how I do these videos. So I got this idea from Rhymer Plans. A few people did it ages and ages ago, but Rhymer Plans did it really recently. She's got a great channel, go check her out. She's 16 subscribers away from her goal, so go and subscribe, because yeah, she helped me get to my 2020 goal, so let's help her get to hers. Anyway, back to the point. I saw her do it recently and it was really good, so I thought I would try. I didn't get very many on Instagram, so I also asked for some on my Facebook page. I won't be saying who gave which assumptions, I just will be, responding to them. Because I feel like that's like the best way to do this. So yeah, let's get to it. When my phone works, because right now my phone isn't loading and it's really annoying me. Why are you doing this to me, phone? Why? Oh, for goodness sakes. I really need a new phone, like really need a new phone. I have for a little while, but it's going to the point that when so today it died at 50% and then took over 2 hours to get like any charge at all from 0%. So that was fun. Right, where has it gone? I'm on Instagram archives now, but there it is. Found it. Okay, so the first one is that I have all my shit together. I don't know. I don't have all my shit together. I definitely lose my shit way more than I think it comes across on social media. Particularly at the moment, I've been having quite a few like little breakdowns. But I think that's because I take on way too much. I do have all my shit together in that I know what I'm doing and I'm quite with it and I'm quite on it a lot of the time. But that comes at the expense of like me burning out and me taking on way too much. So I don't know, if you include my mental health, I don't have all my shit together. If you don't include my mental health, I probably do have all my shit together. Yeah. The next one was being super busy drives your sense of achievement, but you need rest. The but you need rest was in brackets with a heart afterwards, and from the person it's from, that wasn't part. The but you need rest isn't part of the assumption. That's her telling me that I need rest. I do need rest, you're right. Being super busy really drives my sense of achievement 100%. Like, my sense of achievement comes from like a few things, mostly external things. So things doing really well. So like my planner release, I didn't believe they were any good until they sold well and I got good feedback on them. I get a good sense of achievement from people needing me and things like that. And in my head, to get those like external things, I have to be super busy so that I get more of that feedback loop. Does that make sense? I hope it does. So yeah, being super busy does drive my sense of achievement, but in like a backwards way. Does that make sense? And the other one on Instagram was you were in top sets at school. Yeah, I was. I'm a doctor, for those of you that don't know. To be a doctor, you have to get top grades. My GCSE grades were actually they were like good, but they weren't like, oh my god, amazing. Whereas my A-level results were amazing. I did 4 A-levels. And yeah, my results were great. I was in top sets because, yeah, I don't really know what to say about that. I'm not very good at this sort of thing. I'm not very good at being positive about myself. Somebody else said, I can't do this because I'm like, that's not an assumption about Tilly, it's a fact. I'm quite interested to see what her facts are. I'm going to ask her. You stand up for what you believe is right and are the voice of those that don't have one of their own. Yes, I try really, really hard to do this. It's not something that's come naturally to me. I'm naturally quite socially anxiety. I have quite a lot of social anxiety naturally, and so sometimes I hide away from saying what's right, or used to hide away from saying what's right because I was so anxious. But now I've realised that actually, A, it's more important that I speak up for those that don't have a voice, and B, actually, if people don't agree with like simple human rights issues, should I really want them as friends? So therefore, should I care what they think? I still struggle with it, but I do try my best. So yeah. I have strong morals and believe everyone should have the same rights regardless of race, creed, colour or financial standing. 100%. Right. Okay, so like imagine like somebody's super left-wing and then make them more left-wing and you probably still don't get quite how much this matters to me and how much I believe this. I don't think it should matter what your job is or what you do for a living as to how much money you should have. I don't think that should be like impact on that. I think that just because you have in inverted commas a worse off job, you should, not have the money or the same rights, the same with the colour of your skin, the same as your gender, or whether you don't identify as any gender, your sexual orientation. Like, these things do not matter. What matters is whether you are a good human being or not. And that's like how these things should matter. So 100%, I think everybody should have the same rights, pretty much no matter what. Yeah. Yeah, I can talk more about my left-wing views, but I feel like I'll probably get quite a lot of people unsubscribing if I do that too much. So I'm happy to talk about it if people want to hear, but yeah, I'm very, very left-wing in that there is not a political party in the UK that I would call as left-wing as I am. Let's just leave it as that. Next one was, you are hardworking and push yourself harder than is sometimes sensible. I feel very called out by this because it's 100% true. I don't really stop working. Like, okay, so I've had 5 days off work this week. It is my 5th day off work. It is 6:30 today when I'm recording this voiceover. I took maybe 3-4 hours off yesterday. On Sunday, and like an hour off yesterday. Other than that, I've been doing things, whether they were for the shop, for YouTube, for Christmas, for home. Like, I've not stopped. And that is definitely more than is sometimes sensible. Next one is, people can rely on me. Yes and no. You can 100% rely on me if you need somebody. If you're upset or you need someone to talk to or you need somebody to do something to help you, you can 100% rely on me. What you can't rely on me for, and this comes back to my social anxiety, is to, turn up to meetups when, like, to social gatherings. Like, I'll 100% always say that I'm not going to come. But I might flake a little bit last minute, because I get so anxious and so overwhelmed. But I'll always want to see you. I just might get scared. But if you turn around and say, Tilly, I could really do with you coming. I know you're saying you can't come because you're struggling, but I could do with you coming because I need some support right now. I will be there in an instant. Even if, like... So, for me, if I'm struggling and somebody is like, I need you, my struggle just, like, disappears in my head. It doesn't matter anymore that I'm struggling. It matters that my friend is struggling and I care about them. It doesn't even have to be a friend. Like, you know how on a night out you might see somebody upset. I came back from a night out in, I think, my first year of uni, and like first year uni me wasn't even as good a person as I am now. So yeah, I came back from a night out and I went into our stairwell and there was a girl crying on the stairs, and like without a second glance, I was with like an ex-boyfriend, to be honest. I was with an ex-boyfriend and he was like, what the hell just happened? Because I just disappeared and I sat with this girl that was crying on the stairs for hours. Like, because she was upset. So yeah. And yeah, I was drunk and it didn't matter. So it was fine. But like, yeah, people can rely on me to be there for them if they need me to be there for them, but maybe not to turn up to things if they don't need me to be there. Does that make sense? Like, just like social gatherings I'm not very good at, and I get really anxious around them, and I'm not great at replying to messages, but if you text me or message me saying, hey, I need a friend, I will 100% be there. Does that make sense? I hope so. Anyway, next and final one is that I make pretty spectacular planners. Well, guys, I think my planners are pretty spectacular. I can't really comment on what anybody else thinks. Most of the reviews I've been getting are good. Yeah, I want to know what you think. I think I make pretty spectacular planners and I'm really pleased with them. But yeah, the caveat of that is that they are 100% homemade, so there are always going to be bits that are not, you know, manufactured perfection, but that's okay too. That homemade vibe is real. So yeah, that is all the assumptions. I normally talk through my plans, but I feel like, oh no, this video isn't super short. Let's go through the plans. So what I did this week, which I think is really cool, is I had 4 long days at work, so I barely had anything on those days, so I made those like smaller days and so I could have a sidebar. So I pulled the bottom washi all the way across into Saturday and Sunday as well, so I made Sunday a bit smaller, Sunday and Saturday a bit smaller than they are in the planner, and then on Wednesday and Thursday I split those as well. So basically I measured from the top of my date cover to the bottom of the washi and split that in half for my 4 days that I split, and that way I could have a sidebar. So I thought I'd show you this, as this is like a way you can have a sidebar. And 100% if you didn't use a full box on those smaller days, you could just have your less busy days on those and just use full boxes on like the full days, and that way you'd have a bit more space. So in the sidebar I put my dinners, which I couldn't remember half of what we have for dinner this week. This is the week we're in, so it's the Tuesday when I'm filming this voiceover. So yeah, on the sidebar I put that, and then I put 2 habit trackers. On Monday I put in a paint strip from Colourful & Co to say I was on annual leave. Then I used a planning sticker from my shop to say that I was finishing off planners. Then I put in a Choose Stickers sticker from my shop and a washi stack that my friend made me to say I was choosing stickers. I then put an Upload Once More with Love munchkin for finalising my Monday video. I used a Ranger script from Diamond Print Designs and a munchkin from Once More with Love to mark Rangers over Zoom, of course, and then I used Handcrafted by Cherie little chevron to mark my plan with me going live. On to Tuesday, I marked that it is my grandfather's birthday. He died a few years ago, but it is like his birthday today. So just yeah. Then I marked that our cleaner was coming with this sticker from my shop, and I also used a film sticker from my shop and a Crafty Rat Designs ratty. I then used Decorate Tree. I don't know where that Christmas tree is from. It's from a sampler and I don't remember what the shop is, I'm sorry. Then under the full box I have Write Blurbs and Wash Hair scripts are both my own. The munchkin for writing blurbs is from Once More with Love. The Zoom sticker is also from Once More with Love, and the guide script is from Handcrafted by Cherie. The little dino for hair washing is from Colourful & Co. On to Wednesday, the only thing I added was a chevron from Handcrafted by Cherie. All of the foil overlays, by the way, in this spread are mine, and I partly used foil overlays because they're glossy, I just can't deal. Then Thursday, the only sticker I added was a cake from Fox and Cactus to mark that it's my cousin's birthday on Thursday. On to Friday, I marked in doing some filming. I used a 1 ton in a million sticker for that and a script sticker from my shop. The pack order script on the next day is also from next thing is also from my shop, and the ratty is from Crafty Rat Designs. At the bottom of that day we have another ratty from Crafty Rat Designs, and the date night and wash hair scripts are both my own, and the dino is also from Colourful & Co. The chevrons are again from Handcrafted by Cherie. On to Saturday, again the cake is just from Fox and Cactus. The work script are obviously from the kit, the date dots are from my shop, and Sunday the Munchkin is from Once More With Love, and the plan script is from my shop. And then, because I had so many stickers left in this kit, I was like, you know what, I'm going to make this a double bonus plan with me, and I decided to also do a bougie, no white space, some white space look in my A6. So I'll just run through that spread, but most of the plans are kind of the same, but I'll just tell you where the stickers are from. So on Monday for finishing orders, I put in the Papershire planner, then filming, again script from my shop, and the microphone is from Sticky Studio Co. The chevrons again are all from Handcrafted by Cherie. I'm not going to say for each chevron. On Tuesday the Munchkin is from Once More With Love, the wash hair script is mine, and the dinos are all from Colourful & Co. I won't say about the wash hair and dinos on the other day as well. The edit script is a sticker from my shop, and the sticker with it is from the Coffee Monsters Co. The guide script is also from Diamonds Print Designs. On Wednesday the work script is from my shop, and all of the dinos, so that's how work's marked every day, and the dinos are from Colourful & Co. I've said about the chevrons. On Thursday the Munchkin is from Once More With Love. Friday the pack orders, date night scripts are both my own. The silhouette sticker is from the Paperly Fox. The ratty is from Crafty Rat Designs. The dino on the wash hair is from Colourful & Co. and the chevron is Handcrafted by Cherie. On to the weekend, the Munchkin on Saturday is from Once More With Love, and the planner on Sunday is from Planner Face, and the film script is my own. And that's about it, so I will pass back to Tilly with the finished spreads. Okay, so that turned into something different than I expected. I actually ended up doing a challenge to do two no white space, some white space spreads with one mini kit at that, and I still have leftovers. So Kiara's just about to come into shop, just so you know. We've got the cancelled, we've got the movie marquee, we've got a weekend banner. I could have used the weekend banner in this, but I don't think it would work now I've put all the deco down. What I quite like to do in this sort of planner is with the weekend banner, though it kind of looks cute. I might still put it in. Why not, eh? It's done now. Sorry, got distracted. So, we've got the cancelled, rescheduled, we've got a bow clip, and we've got the moving marquee and one work header. We've got none of the full boxes. We've got all of the heart checklists and the icons. We've got half of the Monday through Sunday box and 1/3 box, 1/4 box, the headers and two little things, and a couple of bits of washi. And that is it, because we did one B6 and one A6 vertical, both vertical spreads with some white space, and they look gorgeous. I love these. I think it looks absolutely fantastic. I have to say I did have to pull in matte overlays because the glossy was bugging me. It still kind of is. I kind of want to put a bottom washi overlay on, but to be honest I'm probably not going to look at these spreads again, so I'll probably leave it. So yeah, that was one mini Scribble Prints Co kit, over 2 planners, some white space challenge and layering, and I really like how the 2 spreads came out. Let me know down below which is your favourite of the 2, and I hope to see you in my next video. I'll be back next week with another one of these challenges plan with me's. I think next week I am doing a monthly plan with me in the 7x9. I can't remember what challenge I'm doing for that yet. Oh no, I'm not. Next week I'm doing a 1-page kit in this planner challenge with a non-black pen. My challenge is non-black pen. Ooh, scary. Yeah, and yeah, thank you for watching, and I hope to see you next video. Bye!